back, everyone, to Raiders 220, or otherwise known as Second to None. I'm your host, and today is April 1st, 2022. Just 2 days ago, I made a video talking about the top five positional needs for the Raiders going into the draft. And at number 5, I said was going to be backup quarterback. Today, they signed Nick Mullens. He's 27 years old. He's been on 3 teams. Mainly, he was with San Francisco. I believe he came in the league in 2017. He was with them until 2020. In 2021, I believe he signed with Philadelphia, and then got cut, and then latched on with Cleveland. He started one game last year, and it happened to be the one against the Raiders. I believe they had Baker, and their other quarterback was out with COVID. So we got to see him. Not this coaching staff, but some of the players got to see him in action last year. So saw what he's doing. Obviously, I wasn't the only one who thought they needed a backup quarterback. Josh McDaniels and the Dave Ziegler must have thought we needed one as well. So anyway, like I said on that video, I was going to break down the top 5 or 6 or whatever from that position. Obviously, they've already signed one, but the other 5 that I'd already came up with, or 6, I'm sorry. Oldie but goodie, Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's 39 years old. Played with Washington last year. He's actually been around the league for a while. He's been with 9 different teams in his career. He came in the league in 2006. And like I said, he's bounced around different teams, but last year it was Washington. And I think his salary was $10.5 million or something real close to that, a little over $10 million. So he's the first one on my list. The second one would be Cam Newton. Cam Newton, he's 32. He's only been with 2 teams, technically. He went from Carolina to New England and then back to Carolina. So, but he's only been with 2 teams. He came in the league in 2011, and last year he earned $6 million. Third on my list, this is no particular order. I'm just numbering them so that you can tell the difference. Blaine Gabbert, he's 32 years old. Last year he was with Tampa Bay. He's been with 5 teams. He also came in the league in 2011, the same year as Cam Newton. And last year he was earning $2 million. Number 4 on my list, excuse me, is A.J. McCarron. He's 31 years old. He's played with 3 different teams. Last played with Atlanta, and he came in the league in 2014. He averaged $1.2 million last year. The funny thing about him is, if you guys remember, he was our backup in 2018. So he's knows some of the players. Obviously, he backed up Derek Carr back then. So he's a possibility. I don't know if they're going to get another one, but he made the list. Next on the list is Geno Smith. He's 31. He last played with Seattle. He's been with 4 teams. And he came in the league in 2013. Last year he earned $1.2 million. And last on the list is Mike Glennon. He's also he's 32 years old. He's been with 5 teams. Last team he was with was the New York Giants. The New York Football Giants, that is. He came in the league in 2013. Last year he earned $1.3 million. And just like A.J. McCarron, he has also played for the Raiders, but that was in 2019, so the year after. So they backed each other. I mean, they backed up Carr in back-to-back years. So that's kind of funny. But anyway, those are the six names I came up with for backup. But like I said, today the Raiders have already made it official and signed a backup quarterback, Nick Mullens. He's 27, so he's younger than any of the other guys on the list. And last year, like I said, I think he earned $1.1 million. So he's not, like I said, cheap backup. Someone that'll help us for a game or 2, possibly, if heaven forbid, knock on wood, something was happening to Derek. So, but that's the 5 or 6 names I came up with. If you guys have anybody else you think, leave it in the comment. Hopefully you like this video. Hopefully you like my new intro I just added to that. I've been working on that. I am not I am not technically savvy. So all this takes a lot. If something's 5 minutes, it's going to take me 5-6 hours to do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment on the intro as well. I appreciate anybody's feedback. It helps me to grow as a person, as a content creator, and hopefully it'll make the show better. Thank you. Have a good night.